The coffee cup controversy is over tonight, and a local police officer is out of a job. It's a story we were first to tell you about here on KSNT. Just hours ago, we learned a Herington police officer resigned. Police say he made up a story about a Junction City McDonald's employee handing him a coffee with offensive language written on it. Turns out the now former officer was the one who actually wrote it.
Once you damage your integrity, you are done. You will not work in this profession ever again.
And KSNT News reporter Dan Garrett has been following this story since this weekend. Dan was at the press conference tonight where a McDonald's official and the Herington police chief shared what really happened.
The press conference took place at this McDonald's, the same place where the story all began. But now one McDonald's employee's reputation is safe while one officer is off the force. This is the coffee the Herington police officer claimed to get from a Junction City McDonald's. We blurred one of the words for sensitivity to our viewers. Today, Police Chief Brian Hornaday says the officer made up the whole story and wrote the mean comment on his own cup. During a press conference, Chief Hornaday explained what the officer told him when he asked why he did this.
This was meant to be a joke. However, we can see that how something so serious can get so out of control very, very quickly.
The chief would not name the officer, citing personnel reason, but said he is 23 years old and had only been with the department for 2 months.
Rules are pretty tricky where that goes, so we want to ensure that we do not cross any of those boundaries of employee rights. It's not a matter of us not wanting to tell you who it is, because we have no reason whatsoever to protect the former officer at all.
The McDonald's at the center of the controversy told us after reviewing their security footage, it proved no employees were involved. A spokesperson for the McDonald's, Lenore Brazzi, says their investigation is done and is now in the police department's hands.
Well, we're glad that the evidence confirmed our evaluation that the McDonald's and our employees, crew members, were absolutely not involved. We stand with our community in being disappointed about these actions.
Chief Hornaday says after grilling the officer, he finally confessed. Hornaday says other departments will likely use this example in training.
I truly hope that the former officer of the Herington Police Department that did this, I hope he understands the magnitude of the black eye that this gives the law enforcement profession from coast to coast.
The chief says he spoke to the Dickinson County District Attorney to see if there are any repercussions the officer could face for lying, and at this point it doesn't seem like he will be facing any charges. In Junction City, Dan Garrett, KSNT News.